Coming up on Inside Lee University Basketball, we'll have highlights of the Lady Flames and the Flames, a couple of wins for each team. We'll also profile the Lee volleyball program and the great success they've had under Coach Andrea Hudson. And we'll also have a sit-down conversation with Athletic Director Larry Carpenter. All that and more coming up. And welcome into another edition of Inside Lee University Basketball. I'm Randy Smith. Joining us first today, men's coach Tommy Brown, who has a couple of wins in the conference, the Southern States Athletic Conference. And you had a home court victory against Southern Wesleyan. You won pretty handily, and this is the time of the year, and we're going to talk with Coach Rowe about this later. Every game is important. You want to play well. Even though you're playing a weaker opponent, you want to play well every time out.
And the key is getting better. And I think we've gotten better as the season's gone along, and that's a tribute to our kids. And you know, we've got a very tough schedule coming up, a lot of road games, and we're going to have to be playing our best if we're gonna make a run at this championship.
All right, let's take a look at the highlights from the first men's win of the week. That would be against Southern Wesleyan here at home last week.
We played them on the road last week, and it was a tough turnaround for us mentally because we got out to a great start against them and blew them out and weren't mentally ready to play in the first half, and we're actually down in the first half. So didn't play well, we're flat, and I was disappointed with our effort. Josh Knopfler there from Winston-Salem, North Carolina has really stepped up his game for us this semester and had double figures in several straight games, and he's been one of the keys to us playing better. He's doing a nice job on the glass, and he does a nice job defensively too, plays on both ends of the floor, and we're excited about having him for a couple more years here. In the second half, we really came out and got out and ran, and we're in transition and played like we really are capable of playing. Stephen McClellan is continuing to play well for us from Dalton, Georgia. Great kid, and he's doing a great job for us. Elmar Kulizade again, running the floor, 24 points, leading the charge for us, and doing a great job, and plays on both ends. Just such a great energy guy, and just tremendous toughness. Caleb Scogan hitting the big three for us. He's one of the keys for us. When he plays well, he gives us just another dimension. He's so fast and so athletic. Chattanooga Temple product, who is one of the many Scogans who played college athletics. There's Chad James from Springboro, Ohio, who's done a tremendous job for us this year. He's a great defender, and of course Paco DL, tremendous defensive player for us, and has stepped it up offensively the last couple of games, and we need his offensive production. And great energy guy as well. And there's big Desmond Blue from Cheyenne, Wyoming, staying with it, and Desmond would like more playing time, I'm sure, and I think he's going to get it here.
88-70, 18-point victory for the Flames as Elmar Kulizade got 24 points, 3 rebounds, 5 assists. Paco Dio with 20 points, 9 rebounds, and 2 blocks as the Flames come up with a big win. Now you're on the road against a rival, Tennessee Temple. A lot of bad blood between the programs because you got a couple of their players a couple of years ago, and of course it's always been a big rivalry.
It's one of the greatest rivalries in sports. I wish more people knew about it, to be honest with you. There's a lot of pageantry, a lot of passion, and tremendous history that goes along with this rivalry. And it's since I've been at Lee, I really didn't understand it when I first got here. And our first year at Lee, we were 24-10, won the league, won the conference tournament, and got beat by Temple twice. And I tell you what, I had several people stop by my office and say, "When are you going to beat Temple?" They didn't care that we had won the league or anything. So a lot of pageantry. Had a couple people get kicked out of the stands in this game. It was a little heated there at times, and again, just adds to the Temple Lee Rivalry. Temple came out and played incredibly hard, and we knew they would. They started the game well and did some different things. They ran a box and one and a triangle and two, and we just weren't used to it, but we adjusted as the game went along, and Steve McClellan hit some huge shots. And Joe Fulp, our player of the week this week, just played incredible against Temple. He transferred from Temple. If he could play against everybody like he does against Tennessee Temple, then we would be in better shape, I'm telling you. Paco Diao, again, scoring the ball. He had the flu for this game, but he sucked it up and played. Harold Griffin had the flu as well, so we've been battling that, as so many people have. And we held them to 28% shooting from the field. We're one of the top defensive field goal percentage shooting teams in the nation, and have been for the last 4 years, and it's one of the categories that we really pride ourselves on, and we feel that if we get stops on defense and we get out and run, and things are a lot easier for us. It's a lot easier to run when you get a rebound than it is when you're pulling that ball out of the net. So again, Caleb's going great second half, and he's playing better for us. And it's a great rivalry. Joe Fulp hitting the three, again, our player of the week, and he can step back and shoot that a little bit. People don't realize that. And really went on a great run in the second half. It was a lot of fun. Got a lot of people some minutes late in the game, and there's Chad Jades, who does so many things for us. And great passer. I believe he had 6 or 7 assists. And there was a stretch where they just really had trouble scoring. There's Chris Buchanan from Nashville, good passer, Tennessee, hitting the big three, and look forward to getting better things from him as the season goes along.
75-41, big road win for the Flames as they win at Tennessee Temple. McClellan, 15 points, 3 rebounds, 4 out of 9 from behind the arc, and then Fulp with 11 points, 7 boards. He was 4 of 6 from the floor. So Auburn-Montgomery's coming in here. Going to be a big game for you.
It's going to be a huge game, and we appreciate our fans who've been there for us all year. And boy, we need you Thursday night. And Auburn-Montgomery, we've had more trouble with them than any team in the league, and it's the only team we have a losing record against in conference play. They're so athletic, and they're very good defensively, and they're just awfully good. It'll be a great challenge for us.
All right, good luck, Coach.
Thank you, Randy. Appreciate it.
You stay with us. We'll be back with more Inside Lee University basketball right after this.
Earl's Restaurant, featuring good country cooking in the heart of downtown Cleveland. We serve a variety of plate lunches cooked just the way you like them, or enjoy simply the best hamburger in town. We're open for breakfast and lunch Monday through Friday, or stop in on a Saturday morning and have a good, hearty country breakfast. Got a special event coming up? Why not let Earl's do the work and cater it for you? Earl's Restaurant, where friends meet.
Fall of 1964, Mullinax Lincoln Mercury opened a showroom right here in Cleveland. 3 generations of Mullinaxes have been serving you for over 40 years at the same location. For the past 20 years, Mullinax has been awarded the prestigious Lincoln Mercury President's and Chairman's Award 7 times for excellence in customer service. Come visit us at 551st Street to see our new product line of Lincolns and Mercuries and give us the opportunity to serve you.
He never did tell me we might be alone.
How did she always make it look so easy?
Sometimes you just need someone to talk to. We offer support groups to help with grieving or just talking and sharing. These support groups are another of our commitments to you.
At Jim Rush Funeral Homes, we believe life is worth remembering with compassion and respect. We will continue this tradition that has set us apart for so many years. Jim Rush Funeral Homes, it's all about life. North Ocoee and Wildwood Chapels.